Welcome to the August National Market Update. I'm Mary Kay Wright from the Right Choice with App Properties, and I'm excited to talk about what's happening in this market. It's a tale of two markets. The reality is, a couple of years ago in real estate, everything was sort of up. Things were selling very quickly, prices were rising very, very quickly, and today it's different depending upon where you live. This is a look from Redfin. Northwest, Midwest, Southwest, and sort of the balance of power, if you will. The blue bar represents the buyers and the green bar are the sellers. And so if you start out to the left, the Northeast, more buyers than sellers. If you go into the Midwest, sort of neck and neck, maybe a few more buyers than sellers. But really in the South and in the West, it's outnumbered by sellers versus buyers. And that's what kind of creates this dynamic. Maybe you've heard about a seller and a buyer imbalance, but where we're at, there are more buyers right now than sellers. But the reality is, all of this is sort of being predicated on inventory, which is one of the things you want to look at, is what is the inventory change compared to pre-pandemic levels. This comes from Realtor.com, and nationally, we're still below inventory levels as compared to 2017, 18, and 19 by about 13%. But you see across the country here, different states. Texas is up 32%, Florida up 29%. You see all the states there and sort of the black font that are down still. Realtor.com went on to say that the metro level 13 of the top 50 metros now exceed their pre-pandemic inventory by 25% or more, all in the South and West regions. On the flip side, 17 of the top 50 metros still lagging at least 25% below their pre-pandemic norms. You may wonder, well, what's happening down south, coming for the Northeast, or what is happening over here that is sort of a predicator of what's going to happen at the national real estate market? Well, the reality is average homes in this country went up 55%. Again, home prices went up dramatically in the last 5 years. 55% is the national average. So if prices come down 3 or 4% here in a year, that is certainly not a crash by any stretch of the imagination. Experts are stating maybe flat price growth year over year, anemic price growth, 1 to 2% annually, which would make buying a home more affordable over the next few years. That sort of leads us to the other big topic, which is mortgage rate. Rate stability improving. Inventory and slower house price growth are encouraging combination. New sort of a little bit higher than what we would want maybe, but we've been moving in this narrow band from 6.5% to 7% on average, 30-year fixed. Housing Wire said this. Analysts, economists, mortgage professionals are coining this quarter of activity as the most calm period for mortgage rates in recent history. We like stability. Calm is good. We want to start to see that calm translate into a little bit lower rate environment. Freddie Mac, again, borrowers should find comfort and stability of mortgage rates having only fluctuated within a narrow 15 basis point rate since mid-April, although the recent data shows that home sales remain soft, resulting available inventory provides home buyers with a wide range of options to consider when entering the market. The other thing we know is that as we go through this, as rates improve, that'll bring more people into the market. So still under supply that keeps upward pressure on prices. Rest assured, here at The Right Choice with App Properties, we will continue to watch the national real estate market forecast and bring you monthly updates so you can be informed. Please share this content and subscribe so you get notified when we post our monthly updates. Thanks again for watching.